Hello everyone and welcome to another video on walkthrough of MyMaths task. It's y equals mx plus c, task 220. All I'm basically doing here is trying to figure out the equation of each of the lines, and that's it. So let's have a look. M is the gradient of a line, so it's for every one across you go, how far up do you travel before you hit the line again? You could just form a triangle. You can, as big as you want. You can then just divide. A lot of people think the rise over the run to figure it out. So what does that mean? C is the y-intercept, so where does the line cross the y-axis, basically. So let's have a look at this first one. So first of all, I pick any point on the shape, so let's pick this point here for no reason. I travel along till I then go down, so if I travel along here, so I go along and then I come down and I can hit this point here. Okay. So the rise is 1 and the run across is 2 across. So the gradient is going to be 1 over 2, the rise over the run. Now it's negative because this graph is travelling downwards. So far we know the equation of this graph is y equals minus 1 over 2, minus a half x. So that's all there is for the gradient, and then all we do is we look at where does it cross over the axis. So it crosses over the y-axis here, so this is the y-intercept at 1, but it's plus 1, and that's it really. So let's have a look at this one down here. So I reckon I'm hitting this point here, and I'm hitting, it looks like this point all the way up here. Oh no, let's have a look, I can hit this point here, can I? So this one is 1 across, so 1 across. And then I go upwards, 1, 2, 3 upwards before I hit the line again. So the gradient, the m value, is going to be the rise over the run. 3 over 1 is just 3. So we've got the equation y equals 3x. And then it cuts through the axis here at the number 2, so that's just plus 2. And that's all that one is. I probably hit all that, didn't I, with my hand as I was going through it all. I'll try to move my hand out of the way now and again. The next question is pick a point, so I'm going to pick this point here. You can see I go across 2 before I come upwards 1, so that makes the gradient m equal to 1 over 2, so rise over the run, can't do anything with that. So I've got y equals 1 over 2, a half of x, and it's cutting through the axis here at number 1, so that's plus 1, y equals half x plus 1. Next question, let's pick this point here. We'll make a bigger triangle, why not? So let's go across. So we'll go across 2, and then we go upwards before we hit the next point to number, well, we go 4 up, don't we? So the gradient, m, is just equal to the rise, 4 over the run of 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So the equation of this line is y equals 2x. And then it cuts through the axis here at nothing, so it's plus nothing, and you might as well not write it. So just y equals 2x, and that's the end of that question. Okay, second page on this job, we've got this one. I haven't put numbers on, doesn't really matter. So let's have a look. We've got, so it's y equals mx plus c all the time, so we pick a point on the line. So here we come across, oops, can't do that, I'm in the way now. Oh no, my video seems to have blurred. Right, so I'm going to come across 1, and then I'm going to come down all the way down to here to 4. So I go down 4 before I hit the line. So m is equal to the rise of 4, but it's minus 4 because it's not a rise, it's a fall, over 1, which just equals minus 4. So for this one, we've got y equals minus 4x. And then what? And then it cuts through the axis all the way down here at minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, but minus 4, so it's y equals minus 4x minus 4 for that equation. This next one, I'll just move this across a bit, probably are going to go a bit weird. So pick a point on the line, you come across, I'm going to go across 1 square, I'm going to come all the way down to here, which is 3 squares down. So the gradient m is equal to the rise minus 3 because it went downwards over 1 because I only went 1 across, so I've got a gradient of minus 3. And then we've got y equals minus 3 then x, and it cuts over down here at minus 2, so it's minus 2, and then that's that one. The next one, move this up a bit, they all go blurry, so it'll catch up. So let's do a bigger triangle, doesn't matter the size of the triangle. We'll go from here, let's go across, we'll go across 4, why not? 1, 2, 3, we'll go across 4, and we go across, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so we'll go up 8. So the gradient of this one is m equals 8 divided by 4, which equals 2. So we've got an equation then of y equals 2x, and we're cutting through the axis down here at minus 3, so that'll be minus 3. And then that's that one done. Next question, so this one's a bit weird. If I pick this point, I've got to find a point where it's going through nicely, so not that one because that one's just above the axis, not that one's in the middle of the axis, not that one. I've got to go all the way up to here, haven't we? For our triangle, so we come across 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we come upwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh dear. So that means the gradient m is equal to the rise 5 over the run of 4, and then that's it. I'm just going to leave it like that. You could, I guess, change that into a decimal 1.25, but or 1 1/4, but we're just happy with 5 over 4. So that's okay. We have y equals 5 over 4x. Let's see where it cuts over. Cuts over there, minus 1, so minus 1. That's it, folks. Game over. Have fun.